Hello, and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. In the previous episode, we came to the conclusion that the world might be round, so rather than heading west back through the Dark Rift, we decided to head further east, which is where the Valuans said they came from. So, we had a pretty good idea that this would probably work, and lo and behold, here we are, back at Crescent Isle, and it looks like there's been a little bit of work done, so why don't we just come in for a landing and see what happens? Ah, the triumphant return. Vice, Crescent Isle is straight ahead. It sure is. Yeah, that's Crescent Isle all right, but it looks different. If we reached Crescent Isle by flying east from Yaphetoma, that means... yeah, we sailed around the world. And I have found the world is round. Until now, no one knew what lay beyond the end of the world, but it was commonly thought to be a long, turbulent drop into nothingness. But after the Blue Rogue Vice returned from his voyage around the world, it became known that the world was round. Oh, golly. Hey, Vice, how does it feel to have sailed around the world with your very own ship? I want to see more. I thought it would take longer. I don't know if there's a wrong answer. I want to see more. I don't think I'll be happy until I see the whole world. I know there's more out there. To think that we just made it home and Vice is already talking about sailing some more. How typical. Oh, isn't that nice? Certainly come a long way from the Crescent Isle that Vice was stranded on. Oh, there's the flag and everything. It looks like there are some new buildings that weren't there before. Ismail probably built them while we were gone with the money we gave him. Oh yeah, and we definitely gave him a lot of money. I wonder what Crescent Isle looks like now. Hurry up and land, Vice. Alright, I can't wait to check it out. And here we go. Here's the port. Very nice. Sort of like Pirate Isle, it's underground. Safe from prying eyes. Oh yeah, these two. Welcome home! Well, how do you like what we've done with the place? I have to say, I'm really impressed with your work. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! What did you expect from the greatest builder that ever lived? If you keep the gold coming in, I'll keep adding on. Oh, good thing I have so darn much gold again. I've been busy too. I made new armor plating for the Delphinus's hull. It's super sturdy. After I add it to your ship, you'll be able to fly through those pesky stone reefs without a hitch. Well, thank you both for everything you've done for us. I would like you both to join my crew on board the Delphinus. Oh, that reminds me, I got this while we were in Yaphetoma. Can you do anything with it? Ah, the scroll. Whoa, shiver me timbers, I've never seen this type of technology before in my life. I guess he can read it, that's good. With this type of engine, you'll be able to fly higher than the clouds and lower than you've ever imagined. I'll get started on this baby in a jiffy. Vice, we should figure out what we're going to do next. I knew someone would say that. That's why I built a meeting room into the wall of the cliff. You can do all your planning from there. You built us a meeting room. Wow, you are great, Ismail. Let's go check it out. Yes, let's. I gave the book on polarity to Brabham. I don't think he's ever been this excited. And Brabham has joined as an engineer, Ismail has joined as a builder. And those few remaining empty slots in the party keep adding up. Hello, energetic girl. Well, nice to meet you. You're Captain Weiss, right? Captain Clara has ordered me to come aboard the Delphinus and train with your crew so I can be a better gunner. Oh, and my friends Lily and Nara are coming with me. I hope you don't mind. We're a team. We'll take care of the cannons. We're gonna knock those Valuans out of the sky. Sure, and your name is... sorry, I forgot. I didn't mean to forget. I just forgot to tell you. I wouldn't forget my name. That would be silly. I'm Belle. I don't have much experience with cannons, but I'll try my best. Well, you seem enthusiastic enough. I'll give you a chance, and we'll see how you do. Well, yes, sir, I'll do my best, sir. And Belle has joined as a gunner. And just like that, 3 more crew members. Although I think the cannons are probably in better hands with the seasoned professionals. These ones, actually. Hey there. Hey, Captain Weiss, do you want to buy some cannons? Yes. What do you got? Ancient cannon. Oh, that is quite powerful. Sure, why not? Let's replace this one. The Wevel cannon, a secondary cannon designed for battleships, has blue properties. Huh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever bothered to use that. Arc whale torpedo, yeah, that's a upgrade. Here. Goddess figure, yeah, that's an upgrade. And air intake, wait, what is this? This is for, oh yeah, speediness. Okay, that's an upgrade. And a chandelier, yes. Useless, gaudy item. That's fine. I'll take it. And, wait, yes! Oh, complete kits! How many can I buy? I want all of them! How much does this cost me? 29,000. Is this? No, I would never even use that many in the entire game. Let's go with 25 for now. That'll do. Okay. Well, that is handy to have. Hey, Kazim, what are you all about? Oh, 2 little girls just came in here and offered to help. Their leader said that she went to greet the captain. Did you see them? Yes. Come back again. Thank you very much. So, as I'm sure you've guessed by now, this will be an episode of exploring the new island, but I think I'll have time to get a bit of a head start on the next bit of the story. Can I talk to the dog? Yes, pow pow. Wonderful. Couldn't have said it better myself. You hired me to do a job. I'm doing the job. I'm not obligated to talk to you when I'm off your ship. Cool. Okay, Sunshine, you can just stay back there. But if I recall correctly, I think there's a Cham around somewhere. Oh, yeah, there sure is. It's right there. But there's more than one on this island. Can I? Ooh, I can go in this way. What is this? This is a cannon, as you see. Cool. Nobody else in there. And this is the way out. So we can climb up here, and this. Here we've got a little bit of a point of interest, actually. This is another bit of censorship in the game. Can you... you can't really see. This is Gilder's icon. I don't know why they decided to decorate our base with Gilder's, skull and crossbones. Is Clara's there too? Yeah, Clara's is there too. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, Gilder's icon is smoking a cigar, which in the Japanese version of this game, Gilder always has as well. Of course, that was taken out of this version, but I think this is the only time in the game that you see Gilder's, how would you say, unaltered skull and crossbones. Now, what is in this door? Oh, this leads right outside, okay. So we don't want to go out here yet, or maybe we do. Here's one of the builders, Kirala. That old Ismail really is something. Just watching him makes me want to start building things for you. So how about it? It'll cost you some gold, but I guarantee a job well done. I can't just sit here while Ismail has all the fun. Okay, what can you build? Now we're getting somewhere. Which building do you want to remodel? Huh. Well, let's, Sure, let's start with the tent. I think we can eventually have her make all of those. So, you want to remodel the tent, 1,000 gold? Yeah, that's chump change. Go ahead. Leave it to me. I'll make her a nicer tent. Maybe she'll actually start to give us some useful information. Don't count on it. Is there anybody else out here? No? Okay. Now what I need to do is go in this cave, which was previously just a large empty cavern, but now it's sort of a market. This is where all of our artisans set up shop. Hello, Ryukan. I've got a collection of some of the finest weapons you'll ever see. I bet you do, I bet you do. And I'm gonna buy some. Wind Slicer looks good to me. Captain's Cloak. Hey, I'm a captain. Designed to protect the ship's captain. Okay. This is also good for Aika. Probably the best thing for Aika. Okay, Aika, you are vice captain now. There you go. Blessed Robe. Yeah, I'll take 2 of these. Those seem pretty good. Here you go, here you go. Radiant Fur. Improves defense and magic defense. Skull Cap. A unique hat, sometimes worn by Eastern air pirates. Attack power and will. Well, actually, attack power and will, this is solid for our all-rounders like Aika. Should I give this to Enrique? Yeah, you know what? I never have Enrique actually use magic, but I don't think he's bad at it. Oh, this is all I've got. Okay. Let's talk to Ryukan. Captain, I am a little tired right now. My youth is escaping me. If you return later, when my strength returns, I shall forge you a blade worthy of legends. And that he does, but I guess he doesn't get started on it right away. A warrior who neglects his weapons is living on borrowed time. Yes, thanks. And Osman, greetings, I have a plethora of items for you and your crew. So she, if I recall, sells boxes. So, boxes, kind of like the crystals, they just have multiple uses. I don't want any of these, actually. But, no, Osman, please, I need to talk to you, thanks. This shop is a little dull for my taste. I want a bigger one, a shop that is more befitting of a merchant as grand as myself. I'll need 2,000 gold to remodel. Okay, you can have it. Thank you, Captain. You've got great taste. I'll use my looks to try and scare up a few new items. So yeah, she'll get new stuff. Better items, because those ones weren't, great. Now, one more thing I can do. I guess I can, like, take naps. These are my rooms. But all the way at the very end of the Crescent of Crescent Isle, I think. Yeah, there's another cham. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's sort of refreshing to see our flag flapping in the wind. Yeah, I bet. Nope, but I'm keeping my own. Cupel, please. Here it is. I received the cham. Okay, Fina. It's time. Cham to Cupel. Are you going to evolve? Munch, munch, munch. No. How about this time? Nom, nom, nom. Ah, there it is. Okay. Next time we're in a battle, there's a new Cupel in town. But that might not be for a little while. It might not even be this episode. So what we need to do now is go to this very safe-looking elevator and ride it to the top. Ah, what a grand view of the island. Oh, it's, Tika Tika, you doing okay there? Hey, Captain, did you know you can see the entire island? Yes. Nothing to report today, except for the fact that Ismail ate Brabam's lunch while he wasn't looking. Keep up the good work, buddy. Ah, the grand meeting room with a chandelier and everything. How nice. Giant map of the world. It's still hard for me to believe that Ismail turned this deserted island into a base. Vice, Aika, Enrique, thank you for everything you've done. So far, we've managed to get 3 of the moon crystals. I never would have made it this far on my own. Thank you so much. Come on, Fina, you don't have to thank us. Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I don't think we would have ever gotten the chance to sail around the world. We should be thanking you. Fina, I don't know if you realized it yet, but your mission has helped us all, and we've all grown to be such good friends. Yes, thank you. I mean, you're welcome. Until recently, I lived a sheltered life. I was scared when the elders asked me to search for the crystals. I was alone. Since then, I've made some great friends, and I get excited when we explore new lands, even the ones with monsters. I think they all have monsters. But yeah, when you first heard what we did for a living, you seemed really surprised, almost intimidated. You're sounding more like an air pirate every day. Before you know it, you'll be dressing like us, and Cupil will be wearing an eye patch. Cue the laugh track. Hey, that reminds me, do you know where we should go to get the next moon crystal? Oh, yes, I do. To the far south lies a land that basks in the cold light of the purple moon. It is known as the Land of Ice. The purple moon crystal should be hidden there. The Land of Ice. The purple moon is the source of power for all ice magic, and because of that, the lands under the moon have become encased in ice. I've heard stories about that place. Some of the others back home used to tell me about the rumors they'd hear. Uh-oh. Back to Ica vision. I've heard the air is so cold that anyone who goes there will be frozen solid in a matter of seconds. I don't want to have to chisel you out of the ice, Vice. Where do you get these stories? First, I was going to catch on fire. Then people were going to eat us with sticks. Now I'm gonna freeze. Poor Vice. Getting the crystal is not going to be easy, but I think your overactive imagination is getting the better of you. What do you mean? Alright, fine. When you become a Vicicle, don't come crying to me. I'm sure everything will be alright. I doubt it's that cold, Aika. Well, according to our Valuan archaeologists, beneath the layers of ice lies the ruins of an ancient city. The ruins have been undisturbed since the Old World. Unfortunately, no one has ever been able to break through the ice. All we have been able to do is observe the ruins from the sky. So, we don't really need to go there because it's impossible to get the crystal. Well, I was thinking, Brabam said that the hull had been reinforced, right? If the hull is strong enough to break through stone reefs, perhaps it is strong enough to break through the ice. Well, that might work. We could bust through the ice with the Delphinus. If the Delphinus can get through the ice, then we can get the crystal. Yeah, then it looks like our next destination is to the south, to the Lands of Ice.
Yes.
Well, looks like we've got a long journey ahead of us. I think we should take the rest of the day off and celebrate. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Aye, aye. Here we are. We've got our own room and everything. Can I look at anything in here? The answer is no. Okay. Maybe I can break into other people's rooms. They don't seem to have anything interesting either. Okay, well, enough of this dilly-dallying. We have a mission, and that mission is to go to the Lands of Ice, which is a place we've already been, actually. Hey, Ismail. Well, I'm pretty happy with the base, but I think I could fix it up a little bit if I had more money. What do you say? Do you want me to remodel some of the buildings? Yes, that would be great. Which building do you want remodeled? Living quarters, the same options as the other one. Okay, living quarters, please. So, you want me to remodel the living quarters? Gonna cost 2,000 gold, are you sure? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, leave it to me. You'll love what I'm gonna do with the place. I'll be finished when you return to the island. Well, then that's all the more reason for me to get out of here. Now, if you'll recall, we have actually been to the Land of Ice already. We went there way ahead of time, when we really shouldn't have been there. But now is the time when we're actually supposed to go. So, yes, you've reinforced the armor on the bow of the ship. You'll be able to fly through glaciers like they're nothing. You'll be able to fly through the stone reefs in Ixataka, too. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, you sure are. So, let's just climb the stairs, back onto the ship, and away we go! Okay. However, before we go to the Land of Ice down here, we will be swinging past Esperanza, and I actually have a bit of unfinished business there, so we're gonna take a quick pit stop first. All right, I have returned. Now, as you'll recall, we met somebody here. I think his name was Don. Yes. Anyway, we met him, and he was kind of down in the dumps, as was everybody. But we did promise that when we made it back from the other side of the Dark Rift that we'd come get him. So he's probably back in the tavern again. I think that's his normal hangout. And we can talk to the tavern keeper here as well. So, I gotta talk to you. I heard you guys made it through the Dark Rift. I knew you'd be able to do it. I have confidence in your abilities, so I have a favor to ask. I would like you to listen to my story first. Many years ago, I eloped and came here with a sailor that I had fallen in love with. But he found another woman and ran off with her. I can't believe how foolish I was to trust him. But I've accepted my fate. It's not myself that I'm worried about, it's my mother. I left her behind in Maramba. If you ever have a chance to stop by Maramba, could you visit the Cabal Skewer Shop? I want her to forgive her foolish daughter, and I want her to know that not a day has passed that I haven't thought of her. So here we go. This is the beginning of their little side quest, but I'm not gonna do it quite yet. But you, Dawn. Oh, Vice, it's you. You actually made it through the Dark Rift. Yep, I saw everything that was beyond it, too. You really know how to rub it in, don't you? You know how much I wanted to see what was on the other side. Dawn, it's not too late. Why don't you come with us? We can sail together. Huh, well, there isn't much I can do other than sail, and I sure haven't done that in a while either. But if it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you'll get. Let's go, Captain! And with that, Dawn has joined the crew as a helmsman. Yeah, so if we take a look at our crew, we now have just about everybody. There's 2 people, an engineer we still need, and an artisan, but I think I know where they are, so it's not the end of the world. We'll get there eventually. But we now kind of sit at the very edge of where we need to be. The Land of Ice is just to the south of us, and I don't really feel like getting started on that right now, because that's, as you can surely imagine, a bit of a dungeon, and there's a boss and all that. So I'm gonna end this episode right here. So if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I do hope that you join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Time to explore the land of ice. Till then, ta-ta.